My overall LSAT test, I thought I did really well, and turns out I did do really well, so I'm happy about that. I improved my score, you guys, and I'm so excited. This is the end of my LSAT journey because I'm not taking the test again. This is it. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am posting a review on two things, one of which being the Lsat Tutor that I received. I had to grab it. The Lsat Tutor that I received from Apex Test Prep. Thank you guys so much for sending this book to me, as well as Steve Schwartz Lsat Prep blog materials. So from him I received the 4-week test prep as well as the test day checklist. So I'm reviewing both of those today. So I received the Lsat Tutor in the mail, which includes the official Lsat practice test. So the Lsat Tutor is a very large book. It was sent to me by Apex Test Prep. Thank you so much, Carson, for sending me this book. I greatly appreciate it. What's included in this book includes test-taking tips to help you prepare, an overview of the LSAT as well as what to expect, test section breakdowns to learn the material, practice questions, answer explanations, and a free study tips DVD upon request. I didn't request a DVD because I knew I wasn't going to receive it in time to take my test, but I did use the book. The book itself I love because it includes a lot of test prep materials, and for people who don't want to go and purchase the official LSAT test online, this book includes a full test in here from the LSAT. The year from the LSAT is from, the year of this book is from September 1995, so it is a little dated. However, with the LSAT, they don't change the material as much as they change like the questions. So I think the questions are pretty relatable to the current test that I have, which the current test is it in here? Yeah. So my current test was actually my test that I printed from the Lsat itself, which I'm not going to show you guys exactly what it looks like, but basically this is my test, and the Lsat Tutor, their test is very similar where it looks pretty much the same. Like I said, all the sections of the test are included in here. The thing that I appreciated the most about this book was that it explained the test. So if you don't want to use Khan Academy, or if you don't want to use a tutor, if you want to self-study, I think that this book is actually a good beginner book for anyone who wants to self-study, because it shows you exactly how to approach the questions of the test, which I appreciated, because when I was taking this test the first time, I didn't really know how to approach the test. I didn't read the notes in Khan Academy, and then what Khan Academy explained was kind of meant for people who knew what they were doing, and I didn't know what I was doing. So I like the way that this test, or this book, breaks down the questions, and it includes basic concepts of the test, common terminology that you should know while you take the test. With Steve's study guide, he has 3 different versions. I believe he has the 3-month, 6-month, and 4-month. If I'm not correct, Steve, let me know. But the one that he gave me was the, no, I'm sorry, it was 6 months, 3 months, and 1 month, I believe. So when I received this, it was 1 month before I took my test. I can't remember where I put the papers, so I have it on my phone, because this is, I would study between my phone and the paperwork. And his schedule was a 4-week schedule, and it gave logic games, analytical reasoning games, and reading comprehension games. Well, they're not really games, but you get what I'm saying. They gave both of those versions. And I appreciate his study guide because it gave a lot of cheat sheets, and it gave a lot of tips and explanations for every section. And I thought that was really helpful, because you could read the tips that he's giving you, and then he will also give sections for you to work on. And the sections would come from the prep test 52, so you would have to get the prep test in order to do his study guide. But if you don't have his study guide, you can find another version, which I had the, yeah, I really I really studied for this. I had the official Lsat prep test. This was number 75, I think, but this is the June 2007 edition. So I used my test prep based off of these questions, but they were very similar to what he was saying in his study guide, the ones that he wanted you to practice. So you do those for a couple of days, and each day you study something different. So one day you can do a logic game, one day you could do your reading comprehension, and I thought it was really helpful because it doesn't require you to stick on something for too long to the point where you forget how to do something else. So I really appreciate that I can go back and forth and not lose any information going between all 3 sections. The test day checklist that I received from Steve I thought was really helpful as well. I'm not going to reveal all the contents of it because it is something that you would have to purchase in order to know what it's all about. Same thing with his test prep study guides. You have to purchase those, which they're reasonably priced, so it's not that bad. But a lot of his information is free on his blog, and his blog is called the lsatblog.blogspot.com. I really liked his test day checklist because it just helped me relax. I feel like when I took my last test, I did read what the LSAC gave me, but reading what he gave me just made me feel more calm. Like I knew now what to expect. So by following his checklist, I was just like, okay, this is gonna be better than what it was last time. I can breathe a little bit better. And it's so funny because I'll just read one thing to you guys. He had a test day playlist that I thought was really, really cute. So I thought that was really, really helpful and really, really relaxing. So I enjoyed his test day checklist. So I would highly recommend the checklist out of any of the stuff that he offers. Well, not anything, but it's one of probably the best things that I've used before taking my LSAT, just because I thought it was really helpful and really calming. And Steve, thank you so much for sending me this because it was absolutely amazing. So where can you find these products? The Apex tutorial can actually be found on Amazon. Let me look really quick to tell you how much it costs. Steve Schwartz material can be found on his blogspot. Like I said, he has free materials, but if you want the really helpful in-depth information that I use from my LSAT, I recommend purchasing his checklist and his study guides because they were absolutely amazing. With the Apex tutorial, can be found on Amazon, and I will link it down below. The Lsat Tutor can be found on Amazon for $23.74. It actually went down. It is the paperback version. If you have Prime, you can receive it in 2 days, which is amazing. Like I said, once you get the book, you can request the DVD. So I think that that is an excellent option for people to get the DVD because that might include more information or it might be easier to comprehend the information. So I would definitely recommend that. And like I said, it retails for $23.74 online. I will link it down below, and I'll also link Steve's information down below. And I will link this top. So that's pretty much it. With my entire LSAT journey, I'm pretty much done. This is the end for me. I'm not doing the LSAT ever again. Thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me. Those of you who are still in this journey, good luck to you guys. The next thing is applying for law school, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. I'm just like so relieved that it's over. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that it's over. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the LSAT or you want to share your experiences, please comment below. I would love to read them. And I'll see you guys next time.